Alright guys, excuse how I look, but so what I'm finna do is I still haven't had anybody come. They were supposed to come, but stuff ended up happening, so we pushed it back to the following. They were supposed to come on the 6th, then we pushed it to the following weekend, which would have been yesterday, but they let me know that they wasn't gonna be able to come, so we still have this bed in here. So in order for me to continue on doing what I need to do, I'm just gonna go ahead and attempt to move the bed to the blue side of the wall so that I can finish painting up the white parts so that I can start putting in furniture on the parts that have been painted, because we need to get this room together. So I guess watch me as I do that.
Every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying, if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them turn the lights down right now. Put me in the.
So I moved it from over here so I can finish this wall to over here. For now, until I can get it out of here. I really wanted to try to get some money for it, but I don't know what we're gonna do because it's in here and it's in my way. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get started over there. I'm gonna move this over there. I'm gonna sweep over there, and we're gonna get started on this wall.
I'm talking about dark go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower.
Okay, so what you just saw me doing was patching up some holes, like y'all know, over here on this side of the wall. I wasn't able to get over here because of the bed, so I just moved the bed over to a different side of the wall so that I can patch up the things on this wall and do what I need to do on this wall so that it's done and I really don't have to worry too much about it anymore. The only thing that I would really have to worry about is getting the furniture in here and that blue wall. The hold up really is that this bed is in here. So again, if anybody's interested in a 3-way bunk bed with the mattresses included for $350, pick up only. If you are interested, please leave a comment down below or DM me on Instagram or hit me up on Facebook, and I can give you details, the dimensions and all of that, so that you guys can come and get this up out of here, because it's holding me up. It really is holding me up and it's fresh at this point. Alright, but I'm about to show y'all something real quick. So there are like these nail holes right here. So what I'm finna do is get that putty stuff that I just showed you and fill it in. And then once it turns white, I'm gonna paint over it. Just like the rest of these little nicks that I just did. I guess there's some paint on the wall just to make it even. So that when I do put the paint on it, you don't see any blemishes on the wall. And then there's another one up there in the ceiling like that I'm also going to have to do once we get to the ceiling, but we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to worry about the walls for now. Once I get into that corner, I will continue with that. I was trying to close this, but on this side, it don't seem like it wants to close, which is fine. It's cool, whatever. So what you're going to see me do is fill in those holes, and then we're going to wait. While we're waiting for these patches to turn completely all the way white, I'm gonna try to get over here in this corner and finish up this stuff here and fix up this closet again, because we kind of started just throwing stuff in there, and I really want to make it as neat as possible so that his clothes can start going in here. As y'all saw in a previous video, we did this. We got his bookshelf together, more organized, more put together. I do have a shelf that I'm going to put up here, but I need tools, so my best friend's gonna let me borrow some of her dad's tools in her toolbox. She's gonna help me do that as well. And then this is also a new addition that we did add to the room. I think it's really cool. It looks like a game thing is popping out, and it's pretty cool. I like it. It looks dope. Yeah, I will try to put the link to where I got this down below if you guys are interested in this, as well as all the other things that I have purchased for this room once the room gets put together. Another thing that I have to do are the baseboards, because that's something that we did miss. And then I do have to touch up this door, because where the tape was is now off, and now I have to go back around with the white to tackle those areas as well. So I'm not completely finished with the white, and I just want to be finished completely with the white so that I know for a fact the only thing that I have left to worry about is the blue, which again is going to be on this wall over here. This will be the accent wall, but again, I need to get rid of this bed furniture, and then these two little pieces me and my best friend will be refurbishing and selling as well. So stay tuned on footage of that as well. So again, in the meantime, I'm going to be focusing right now on this wall, and then I'm going to clean up this stuff, clean up this, make sure the door is straight for the most part, try to get rid of some of that stuff in the closet up there that I've been slacking on, because I have kind of an idea of how I kind of want to set up his closet, so that he can have as much space as possible. I do want to put in shelving, maybe from the Container Store over here, because we do have the air thing here, so there's not much that we can do. But there is a little bit of space there that I'm thinking should be enough for shelving to put his shoes. And I wanted to get possibly a toy box, but I'm not really sure about the spacing and where I would be able to put that so that the room doesn't look too cluttered. So I'm just gonna wait until I get more furniture in here that is gonna be in here, so that I know exactly what I'm working with. So just stay tuned. Again, I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff in this corner while this stuff over here is drying, which it is looking like it's almost done, and I'll start to paint again. I have to do a couple of layers in order for it to look like these walls over here. Those patches I do have to sand, which I forgot to sand the one that was over here, and as you can see, it gave off texture, but it's all good, because when the door closes, when the door is open, you can't really see it. And I do plan to put, you know, stuff over here so that that's not even a factor. So stay tuned for that footage.
I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach your whip that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation rule the nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
So I think I'm done for today. I'll probably try to come back sometime during the week. It is currently Sunday, so I am going to try to come back sometime during the week, probably Tuesday or Wednesday, because I do have to go to work tomorrow. So I don't really want to be, I can't do it because I work late. But I can show you what I got done today. And does anybody know how to re-soften up the brushes? Because I left them out with paint on them and now they're hard as a rock. And I was trying to get up in that corner, but the brush wasn't moving to bend into the corner. So does anybody know what to do? Do I just run it under like hot water to try to loosen up the paint? I'm not sure, but if you know how to, I'll probably look it up, but just leave a comment down below. That would be so helpful. Thank you so much. But let me show you what I got going on. So I did end up getting over there. I went all the way down. I just have to touch it up again because it's spotty. I tried to get as close to the wall, the ceiling as possible. So there's still a little bit of the edges that I wasn't able to get because the brush is freaking hard as heck. So I do have to do that. I did move the TV over so I wouldn't get paint on it. And then again, like y'all saw, the patches have dried, but I'm starting to get really hot in here. So I'm not going to do anything else tonight. I'm going to focus on that another day. I will be sanding it and then applying the paint. Hopefully if I can get those brushes to bend, I'm going to have to go to the store and buy new brushes because I need the brushes to get the edges real good, and I can't do that if the brushes won't bend. So with that being said, I did have some paint out, so what I did was I covered them up with this. This should keep the air out and won't have them dry out, and then I'll be able to come in tomorrow or Tuesday or Wednesday to finish up. And so yeah, that is pretty much it for day 4 of room renovations. I'm probably gonna combine what I do on Tuesday with this vlog, and excuse me, and then we'll, you know, keep it pushing. I don't want any paint on this, but it seems like, but yeah, so I'm gonna end it here and I'll see you on Tuesday. Too freaking hot.